What's the biggest lie someone lived until they couldn't? My boyfriend always bragged about how protective he was of me. He'd get furious if guys looked at me wrong, telling everyone how he'd never let anyone disrespect his girl. But everything I thought I knew about him shattered during one terrifying night. We were outside a restaurant at 11 p.m. waiting for our Uber. That's when I noticed him, a man standing too close, staring with predatory eyes that made my body freeze. I squeezed my boyfriend's arm, silently begging him to do something, but he just looked down at his phone, acting like nothing was wrong, even as the man kept inching closer. Then it happened so fast. The man's rough hands grabbed my waist, yanking me toward him. His breath reeked of alcohol. I looked at my boyfriend in panic, desperately waiting for him to become that protective man he claimed to be, but he just stood there, silent, staring at the ground, hands in his pockets. A stranger walking his dog saw what was happening and rushed over, shoving the man away and threatening to call the police. The attacker ran off into the dark. My boyfriend finally spoke. I didn't want to escalate things. He might have had a weapon. I stood there shaking, tears running down my face, and in that moment, I realized something that hurt worse than the attack itself. The man who promised to protect me had just watched someone assault